Good morning to everyone and once again welcome to economics class. This is the last class for the economics for the chapter number 2, people as a resource. In this class we are going to see the question answers of this chapter. So let's proceed. First we are going to have the topic number 7 exercise from the chapter number people as a resource. Right? First point I want to explain you about that. You should have a notebook to copy down the important point from this presentation. I request you all, you should have the e-textbook, right? Because while conducting the Viva, I found that the most of the cadets, they are not having the textbook or they are not studying regularly and they are not watching all the videos continuously. Your job is to subscribe the YouTube channel of us so that you will get all the videos link and you can go there, and whenever you are free, its network problem will be there, its any fluctuation will be there. If you are not having the mobile also, still you can go and search that particular video part and then you can revise yourself and read it once again. So moving to the question number 1. Question number 1. What do you understand by people as a resource? So the question is speaking to you, what do you understand by the people as a resource? Why we are calling the people as a resource? So here I want to just clarify to you, with the help of education, with the help of proper health, medical facility, the person is fit and fine and the person is developing the different skills and train itself in a specific area to become a valuable resource and to find out many other resource and to have a use of the resource in an effective way. That's why the people are called as an resource. So let's check out the answer. So here is the answer. Please see the answer. The answer is speaking people as a resource. People as a resource is a way of referring to a country's working people in terms of their existing productive skill and ability. Human resource is an asset for the economy rather than the liability. The word liability is very important here. You are here in the school to become a good citizen of the country. That means you want to make yourself to a valuable resource, not to be a liable resource on the country. Then population becomes human capital when there is investment made in the form of education, as I stated to you, training and medical care. In fact, human capital is the stock of skill and productive knowledge embodied in them. You can have your own answer also, you can write it. Question number 2. How is human resource different from the other resource like land and physical capital? So for understanding this question, why the human resource is different from the other resource, right? So basic concept is about that. If human being will not be there, so who is going to use the other resources? So human resource is a very important and plays a significant role to use all these resources. That's why the human resource is different from the other resource and make the human resource itself is a very valuable, unique in nature. Next. Human capital is a one way superior to the other resource like land, physical capital. Human resource can make use of land, physical capital. Land and physical capital cannot become useful on its own if human being is not using them. Next, question number 3. What is the role of education in the human capital formation? So in the chapter already I explained you what is the role of education. Why your parents send it to you to the school? To have education. After getting education you will have a degree. On that degree you can find out a good job. For that purpose education is a very important. So here what is the role of education in human capital formation? So this is the role. So the role is understood by you. So now you can bring your own answer. What is the importance of education in formation of the human capital formation? Right? Let's see the answer. Please see the answer. You should not write this whole answer. Only for the reference purpose I kept this one. So you can extract the good points from this. Please see it. Educated people find job in private firm after getting education. But uneducated people used to carry the same business of their parents. Right? They used to have the same business. Then next, they earn the little amount as their parents are earning. But the person who is having the education, they are earning more. So find out about the good point from this particular part and write your own answer. If you still face any difficulty, please let me know. You can write the answer, you can click the photograph, you can send to me on WhatsApp. I will correct it and I will send you back. Next, what is the role of health in human capital formation? Again, if your health is not good, so you cannot do anything. So health is well already I stated to you. We already talked and discussed about this thing. So let's see the role of health. Please see the point. The health of a person helps to realize his potential and ability to fight illness. An unhealthy person becomes a liability for an organization. Health is an indispensable basis for realizing one's own being. And the well-being henceforth is dependent on the health status of that particular person. So finally, the accessibility to the healthcare and the different program and policies made by the government only to make that all the citizens of the country should be healthy and fit and fine so they can become a good resource for the country. Please see the answer. Next, moving to question number 5. What part does health play in individuals' working life? So again the question is same but asked in a different way. I am asking to you, what is the role of health in individuals' working life? So if you are healthy, you are able to use your own potentiality in a full strength and you can do wonders in your life. So please check out this answer and you can frame your own answer. Moving further, question number 6. What are the various activities undertaken in the primary, secondary and tertiary? So here already we have studied in the part when we were talking about economic activities by men and women. In that part from the textbook only it is given what are the activities which are in primary one, what are the activities which are given in the secondary one. Like that you have to write primary, agriculture based, secondary, what are the manufacturing one, tertiary like the transportation, tourism, school, medical facility and all. The various activities have been classified into the 3 sectors and the 3 main sectors are primary, secondary and tertiary. And that include primary, already as stated, agriculture, forestry and so on. Manufacturing, it include the secondary sector, in that manufacturing work is going on. And last, tertiary sector, communication. This is all textual language you can have from the textbook also, right? Next, what is the difference between economic activity and non-economic activity? As it is clear, economic activity include money, right? So there will be buying and selling will be there. Otherwise, the person are going to be paid for their work. So that is going to be called as economic activity. Non-economic activity for the purpose of the charity, welfare of the people, and with the love and affection, whatever the work your mother is doing at home, all these kinds of work will include in that. Please see. the answer is only for the reference purpose. You have to make your own answer. The activity that add value to the national economy are called economic activity. How this value in the rupees, right, is going to add to, they can be divided into two types, market activities and non-market activities. Market activity involve to perform, to pay or to profit. Non-market activities are for self-consumption. And the activity that added no value to the national income are called as non-economic activity, which are not related along to this economic activity. Next, question number 8. Why are women employed in low paid work? Why are the women employed in low paid work? Right? So here we are knowing about that when we are comparing the man and woman, right? For the laboring business, in that the man is having the physique, right? As compared to women, the man can work more effectively. So the women are getting less paid and the men are getting higher paid. So there will be a comparison. But if both are educated, so both are getting equal salaries. Or maybe possible if woman is having the more qualification, so she is earning more income than the man. So it depends upon the skill and talent and education and training which the two individuals are having. Next, see the answer. Women are paid for their work when they enter in a labor market. They are earning like others. Male part is determined basis of the education and skill. A majority of women they are not having the education and low skill formation, hence they are low paid in compared to men. Most women work, job security is not there. Okay? These are all textual language taken from the textbook. Moving to the question number 9. How will you explain the term unemployment? The person is ready to work but not finding the job. That's called as the person is employment. It is a situation when the person wants to do job but not having the job. On the particular wages, he or she is ready to work but the person is not getting the job. That's unemployment. Please check the answer. Please write the important points. So here, unemployment. So what is unemployment? So here we are seeing what is unemployment. So unemployment is said to exist when people who are willing to work at the going wages but cannot find the job. Next, question number 10. What is the difference between disguised unemployment and seasonal unemployment? So here we are going to see about that. The disguised unemployment when 4 persons are required and 6 persons are there. So the 2 are extra over there. So the 2 which are extra, they are going to be called as disguised unemployment. 4 people will do that work, but 2 are extra, 6 are there, right? So like that, the seasonal unemployment is according to the particular season, the people are not having the job. Basically, it's happened in the agriculture sectors, right? Let's see the answer. Please see the answer. It's talking about rural areas have cases of both seasonal and disguised unemployment, and how the bifurcation is given. Please see it. You have to read the chapter thoroughly so you can find out the very good answer. These are the textual language as placed here. Question number 11. Why is educated unemployment a peculiar problem in India? That means in India, why educated people are still unemployment. After getting this much degrees, they don't have a job. So the point is here, they are not getting the job according to their qualification. Second, there is a burden of population. Plus, they don't want to work on the low pay. Right? So, these are the few points which we are seeing here. So, let's see the answer. So, the answer is speaking. In the case of India, educated unemployment has become a common phenomenon. Many youth after getting the 10th standard, 12th standard, graduation, post-graduation degrees, they are not able to find the job. So, the study is speaking about that the peoples are increasing faster than among. The peoples are not able to finding the job and there is a shortage of manpower. Right? So, the peoples after getting that job also, they are not satisfied because they are thinking that I should be on this job, right? But I am getting very low. So, that type of feeling peoples are having. So, they are not moving, they are keep on giving interviews, filling different forms and they are still unemployed sitting at the home, right? So, these are the questions you have to do by yourself. Question number 12, question number 13 and question number 14 is your homework. You have to see, if you wish you can write, otherwise no need to write these 3 questions in the notebook. Question number 13, 14 and 12. You have to frame your own answer but no need to write in the notebook. Question number 15. Which capital would have considered the best? Land, labor, physical capital and human capital. So, which is the best one? So, human capital is the best one. The capital I consider the best is the human capital because there are countries like Japan that have investment in human resources as they did not have any natural resource. These countries are developed and rich countries. They import the natural resource needed in their country. They have invested so many things, especially in the field of education and health. These people have made efficient use of other resources like land and capital. Efficiency and the technology evolved by people have made this country rich and developed. So finally, the last point is human resource is very important. By studying this chapter, you have to keep one point in your mind about that. You have to become a valuable resource for the country, for your parents and to boost our Indian economy. Thank you to each and everyone for watching this video. Lastly, I want to say about that, write all your answer in your own ways, don't copy them. You can refer from the textbook. Don't copy the answers from the guide, right? Thank you to each and everyone for watching this video. Jai Hind.